Hey guys, Bearded Bricks bringing you guys another video. Today we're going to be talking about May 1st release sets. I think it's about time we do this because I don't think we're going to be getting any new information this month, being that it's about 3 weeks away. Most of the sets this time have leaked or they've been confirmed one way or another. Briefly though, I am working on some other videos. Usually I try to post 2 videos a week, so I have some big plans coming for the Lego City. And I have some big plans probably for May the 4th, assuming I can get all my parts in time. I have a pile of pieces here that I am actively working on. It's taking a lot of my time, and I just figured I need to say something. And I wanted to put out this video, so I thought it'd be a good time to do that. Without further ado, let's go ahead and roll the video, and let's talk about some May 1st sets. Starting us off with LEGO Botanical, we have set 10347, the Petite Sunny Bouquet. It is on the LEGO website. It's $30. It is 373 pieces, and it comes out May 1st, as do all these sets do. And I think this is going to be a good set for Mother's Day, birthdays, stuff like that. It's typical what we get from LEGO Botanical, but just through and through, looking pretty solid. Now, just capping this off right here, the next sets we're going to talk about are not totally confirmed, but it's the reason you're probably clicking on this video, and it's probably the reason that many of us are here for May 1st, these Star Wars sets. So starting us off, we have the May the 4th promo. We believe it's going to be $160 for the Clone Wars Boba Fett with two trainee clone troopers or cadets in an escape pod or like a transport type vehicle. It's going to be cool. Everyone's going to want it. Whichever the leak is, either direction, I think it's gonna be fine. We're getting 3 figures. I'll take it. I'm more than happy to have promos with figures back for May the 4th. Let's just hope it is awesome. Now, starting us off with the first official set that I believe leaked today or yesterday is set 75399, the Andor Season 2 U-Wing with 3 or 4 figures with 594 pieces for $69.99. I think it looks okay. I mean, it's midi scale. It's very similar to the Coruscant Guard gunship we have right here, but you know, Lego's been switching to more of like the midi compact full detail route, and I think that's okay. I know that there's going to be a mod that's going to release for the set that makes it proper U-Wing size, like the one we had from 2016, 2017. So I'm okay with buying another $30 worth of pieces to make the set great. So I don't see an issue there. Lego's going to make something, and then we're going to add stuff to it to make it what we want as fans by design. The next set is 75406, the midi-scale Kylo Ren's command shuttle. We have seen this shuttle twice before for $120 to $100, around there, like $99 in the last like 7 years. If this is following a similar theme of the Andor U-Wing and the Coruscant Guard gunship, if there's good detail, I think it'll be okay. I think this set just might come out looking a little weird and funky. At the time of making this video, on the 9th, we have not seen this set. We haven't heard much confirmed about it, and we don't even know if this is the real set, but it's the best thing we got, at least for this slot in this price point. The next one is the 75407, the buildable Star Wars logo. There are some people that don't like this set because it does not like the Marvel one. The Marvel one comes with some figures. Honestly, I don't know what figures you would put with Star Wars besides Luke, Han, Leia, C-3PO, R2-D2. And I think them making the price $59.99 makes it approachable for everybody who wants one. My big thing is I want the set to have the mount clip from the Batwing so I can mount it on the wall. I think that'd be really cool as a feature included, and I'm probably going to put it right here next to my Tumble Rover and the Quinjet. I think it'd be really cool on this part of my desk. Overall, I think it's going to be an easy pickup for people. I would hope that they start doing, like, it'd be really cool if LEGO Star Wars started doing logos every 5 years and it was like a new logo. So like they did the logo for Rebels and like other Star Wars logos from their previous box art. I think that'd be really cool for them to do. I don't think they'll ever do it, but it'd be a really cool set idea. The next and probably one of the most important sets of this wave is going to be set 75408, the Jango Fett helmet with 660 pieces and coming in at $70. This is going to be a day one pickup for everybody who goes. They're going to get the whole Jango Fett line, as I'm going to call it now for the rest of this video. I think it's a slam dunk. I imagine it's going to be a blue clone helmet. And it's gonna have his gray silver pieces all over it. And it's gonna look intricate. It's gonna be built with 4 or 5 faces. I think it's gonna be fun. I'm hoping it's better than the AT-AT driver helmet and it's not held on a single Technic pin. But obviously, Lego's gonna do what they're gonna do. If it's not broken, why are they gonna fix it? It's fine. As long as it doesn't fall apart, I think I won't complain about it. But we'll see what happens when I actually get the set in hand. Just make sure you guys like this video and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys can see when I upload that video. And of course, now we are here for the big one, the UCS Jango Fett Starship 2970 for $299. I have seen the leaked photo of it that's currently circulating, and I think it looks all right. Some people are criticizing it for being thicker in some areas. Some people are saying that it's not as good as the one we had for the anniversary. Some people are saying that it's not as good as the last UCS Jango Fett Starship we had. I think it looks fine. I've never owned one, but from the 2 or 3 that I've seen, and also the feedback that people have been providing and pictures and concept art stuff, I really do think this is probably the best thing we could have gotten, especially for our price tag at $299 and we're getting 2,970 pieces. It's definitely a lot better than the controversy currently coming at the Disney Castle side of things. If you don't know, look it up. Not a lot of time to go into it right now, but let's just say if you were into Disney castles, you're not having a good time. Bringing up the next set we have here is set 75415, the Kylo Ren helmet. I hope this is cool. I have a special place in my heart for Kylo Ren. I'm hoping it's his normal helmet. The normal helmet from episode 7, I think that would look great. I do not want the Supreme Lord Kylo Ren helmet from 8 and 9 that's like cracked and red, and just give me the normal helmet. Make the normal helmet, and if I want to have it be red and cracked, I'll draw on it with a Sharpie. That's all they need to do. Just release the normal one and make it look really good. And I'm pretty sure we're going to be surprised. Darth Vader helmet from a couple years ago looked great. Pretty sure this one's going to be a slam dunk as well. Probably a day 1 pickup. True, too. Now, we have 2 more sets for Lego Star Wars, which is 75416, the buildable chopper. It's just chopper. He's going to be buildable. He's $100 with 1,039 pieces. And then the unconfirmed set, which is set 40795, Luke Skywalker, Rebel Pilot, Brickhead. I'm not a big Brickhead guy, but that's a pretty cool pilot helmet. A pretty cool idea to have the episode 5 Luke from the Snowspeeder. I think that's what they're going to do. I would hope, because that's the only time we really get to see Luke with his pilot helmet and it be on screen. That's like for an extended period of time. It could be his Red 5 helmet outfit. I'm not sure. They could be one and the same, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the one from Hoth. That'd be my best guess. Now, moving on to a separate theme, we have Avengers, and we get the super mid and not exciting 76323, the Avengers Endgame Final Battle, like the 3rd or 4th time we've got this set. It's going to be $100 with 621 pieces and like 7 figures and a lot of portals, and I think it's incredibly mid. I think fans are going to take this set, or 2 or 3 of them, and build a lot bigger set, or just do something more interesting. And I just feel like Lego of Marvel could have done something more, something cooler, like make it like just like a massive figure pack with figures we don't get to see too often, or give us Rescue and Captain Marvel and Spider-Man and all of like basically make it a figure pack for all the figures that were the Avenger Tower and the Daily Bugle, and just take some of those that are already in production with those sets and just cherry pick them and put them in this scene fighting Thanos and his children. Would have been really cool. Cut the portals, make it a large terrain piece, make it like a diorama. I think it would have been really cool. It would have sold really well. I talked about this in one of my most recent videos too, with the Thor, Captain America, and Iron Man. Would have been a super cool diorama. Would have been a much better idea. The next set we have is 71049, which is the F1 collectible race cars for $5. I have no idea how they're going to do this for $5. I'm thinking it's going to be like a bunch of little cars you can buy for $5, and there might be different colors. I don't think currently at this time we have any sort of pictures for this wave, and it would be really cool if they sold stuff like cheap and like Hot Wheels, where you just kind of like get what you see on the box, and it's just like all the same SKU, but there's like 30 of them, like the minifigure packs. I think that'd be really cool. I think I might actually get into that, just being able to have like a couple little F1 cars that I can kind of roll around my desk. Be kind of neat, you know? And then obviously the last set to cap off May 1st, a set that I think a lot of people, I think this set got a lot of hate. I myself am not super fond of the idea because there's indications there could be more of this set if it sells well. And also given the recent Switch 2 controversy, spoilers, this is the Mario Kart and standard cart for 170 USD, coming in at shy of 2,000 pieces, 1,972 pieces, coming May 15th, not on the 1st, but still coming like within the first 2 weeks. I don't know how I feel about this set. I think that it is, it has been a weird place. It's kind of like the Minecraft cube. You know, I knew about the cube. I didn't really care about it. It's not really for me. But the Mario Kart itself and the giant Mario buildable, I think that if it sells well, Lego is going to make a Luigi. And if that sells well, they'll make a Peach and a Daisy. And they'll keep it going. I don't think people will have the space or the want to have every Mario Kart in a collection in their room. I just think it's a little strange. I would have been happier if Lego made a Mario Kart Lego set and just make it come with like 4 or 5 racers and make it a little track. Or just like the finish line with the little floating guy with the cloud, Mario, and then Luigi, Daisy, and Peach. I think that'd be really cool. And have a little checkered flag, and he's, you know, make it, it'd be like a little playset. So that's all we have so far for May. I think Star Wars is definitely cooking. There's a couple of things that I'm not too sure about. There will be another video coming out for August, probably in like the next 2 months. I have a sneaking suspicion that more things are going to come out about that summer August wave. And I feel like I'm gonna have to talk about it because I know that I was right like 2 or 3 weeks ago. I held off on making a video then. I kept holding off on making videos because I knew something in my soul was telling me that something is coming. Something is telling me that something with these last couple of sets of the year are going to be either really good or there's something that's like gonna rear its ugly head. Like the MTT we're gonna be getting is gonna be like kind of like the AAT we got with season 7 of Clone Wars and Ahsoka, and the 332nd Trooper we got. It's gonna just be like super over-engineered and just kind of diminish the set and not make it worth buying a bunch of, except for the figures. But obviously I'm gonna keep all those thoughts for another video. As always, I've been Beater Bricks. I'd love to know what you guys think about these sets down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you guys can see all my future uploads. And as always, I've been Beater Bricks. I'll see you guys in the next one, and see ya.